Alright, because I screwed up. I don't know what I need my daughter out here. Yeah, we were here. Let's open this up. Alright, this is a metal door. Framework anyway, aluminum. On the outside, it's got the anti-splash crap right here. It's insulated. The partition wall's insulated. Everything's insulated, actually. Got a fridge, electrical panel, you know, with your breakers and fuses and all that crap. And then the refrigerator doesn't go right here. It usually goes right here in front of that panel, and the switch is over there. But that's the AC unit, the back of it. It's got a little goofy shelf I built, and then the duct work. I decided I had this closed off, but I decided to open it back up so more air could get back there. I was probably going to put a water tank down here in the future, and battery, and all the crap comes in over here. Power and cable. I found out some campgrounds have cable. I got these tow hook things all over the place. This is essentially Z channel, but it's two pieces of channel. I think this is 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches, and this is 1 inch. And you put this on, and you put this back here to make this seal. Actually, it seals up really well with this. Yeah, I had to play with the seals. I had to order 3 different seals to get it to work, but that seal works great. No water intrusion, and I took it to the car wash with the squirter thing, whatever it's called. Hell, I got this at Home Depot. It's just an exhaust vent. It does pretty good. Yeah. And then the leveling jacks, or Libre, or whatever you call stabilizer jack, because this thing will get the rocking, you know, and with extracurricular activities. And I built the basket. I had some steel for that. I can't get over here because I got all kind of crap over here, but this is an escape window from Rec Pro. It will open all the way up, and you can pull the screen off. I do like this window. It also props open about 1 foot. That's just kind of hog-tied up there on the fender. That's a spare, but I don't know if I'm even take it because the pattern's the same as the Jeep. And I planned it that way. I just don't know if the trailer can get 35s on it. And then this is all metal construction, and if I can figure out how to show pictures in the end of a video or whatever, I'll show how I did it. Basically, this box I built out of 1.25 inch tubing, the same stuff as the roof rack up there, and the trailer frame down at the bottom, I believe that was 2x3 tubing. And got a really good deal on the steel. I didn't buy it from a commercial place. It was I don't remember, some redneck thing. Got LED lights. I don't even know. I might have already talked about this Sika 221 black sealant crap. Make sure if you use this stuff, you get it off immediately when you put your thing on. Any excess, because this stuff is nasty. However, this stuff works really freaking good. I sealed something up on the top before I put this diamond plate on up here, and when I pulled it off, I mean, it ripped everything off, and it took some effort to get it off. This is a queen size. Let me turn this light on. I got a dimmer switch here. Not a fantastic fan. Super sucker. No, not that. Shoot, I can't remember the name of the fan. It's one of them there good ones. This is paneling you get from Lowe's. I can't remember the name of it. It's 5mm. That just looked kind of cool. The box is behind here, the electrical box. I put this panel in here so I could get back there. I went ahead and ran cable. I might get a small TV input in here, I don't know. AC works great. It's one of them slinger things. What do they call it? It doesn't have a drip thingy. But I tilted it ever so slightly, and it's tilted back. And I drilled a hole in the back of it in the corner, and it's got a drain hose that goes underneath the trailer through the floor. Because I don't like condensation just sitting there. That's retarded. And up here's some touch button reading lights with USB ports. They're also adjustable. You just hold your finger on it and it like does its thing, brighter and dimmer, or it's supposed to. There it goes. These are really good. I bought some cheap ones on Amazon, went through 2 or 3 pair. I trashed them and then bought these. These were twice as much, but they're much nicer. The finish, you can tell they're heavier steel. They look like stainless steel, but the quality of the finish is much better and they work. The other ones would just come on automatically. It's a pain in my ass. But, yeah, so the 3 little lights are on a dimmer, which is pretty cool. I got a little temperature gauge and humidity thing in there, and put all this crap in here. It's got a trifold, queen size mattress, blackout curtains, because my girl, she's kind of funny about stuff. I got overspray. Yeah, who cares? What else? Roof rack. I had some leftover steel, so I made a little roof rack. Nothing fancy. Just to put the old canoe up there and strap it down. I got tie downs everywhere. And then you got your LED light here. These work really good. Really bright. I've tested it outside. Air vents. I might have to put another air vent right beside here, long ways, with fans on it to push air inside that AC. Right now it works fine. But I don't know how it's going to work when the temp's really Florida temp. I'm not in Florida, I'm in Georgia, so we are rednecks here. But I don't like the heat. But anyhow, I think that's about it. This is a hurricane hinge that they use on teardrops from Vintage Technologies. They make several different kinds. This was the flat one. Some of them are offset. This one's not. This one worked perfect for this application. Works good. This is composite paneling. This is not wood. It's got a really crappy paint job on it by yours truly, because I really suck. But this is PVC composite paneling. You can get it from Home Depot. I happened to get this from a lady in Alabama who got overstock from somebody, and I got it for a really good price, dirt cheap. But that's what that paneling is. And then the outside, these are 1.5 inch aluminum angle from Lowe's or Home Depot. The bottom angle's 2 inch. LED lighting. I was trying to think. Drawbar can come out. I'm probably going to get one of them articulating hitches. I built this so we can go in some pretty gnarly areas. I got a pass-through wiring harness right here that you can pull out and the thing will shut down. And I don't know why I did that. It was just I ran the trailer lights through the floor in the trailer. The floor's got 3/8 inch plywood over steel over insulation. It's got like R7.5 in the floor. Everything's insulated. Roof, walls, side, everything. I don't like not having stuff insulated. I don't even know if I'm going to take the spare. I just put it up there to see how it looked. But anyhow, this has got about 2 feet, 24 inches of clearance. It's got a little less since I put the jacks on. I haven't the jacks are about 4 inches. My girl's gonna have to have a step stool to get in here. She's a kind of petite, got short legs, but it is kind of difficult to get in and out. I've heard people say when you buy the teardrop doors, don't get the small one, get the big one. And so I got the big one. And I did elevate it down here at the bottom. I think I 6 inches up because that was the thickness of the mattress that I was going to purchase. So you could just stick your butt in the door and kind of roll in. The doors are so expensive. I only bought one door and one window. I know I'm kind of a cheap son of a bitch, but I mean, what do you want? Anyway, it doesn't leak. It pulls great going down the road. It weighs 1,360 pounds with about 150 pound tongue weight. I haven't actually weighed it. I can pick it up very easy, but not too easy. I'm not that strong. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jesus Christ. But anywho, the Jeep pulls it good. I need to go weigh it again because I have added some stuff like the basket on the rear I put back there. And I'm sure I already had the AC in the fridge in there when I weighed it, and the battery and all that crap. The leveling jacks were not on it when I had it weighed, so it's she's gained a few pounds. If I had to guess, it's around closer to 1,500 now. But I'm gonna go back to the cat scale and get it weighed again. And when I go, I pull the Jeep on the front pad and put the trailer axle on the back pad, so it'll tell me the weight of the Jeep, and then it'll tell me the weight that's sitting on these axles. So that's 1,360, and that's what I'm concerned with. I'm not concerned with what I am concerned with what the tongue weight is, but not so much as what's sitting on the axle. These are 2,000 pound axles. We're at 1,400, and it'll probably ride better the more weight you put on it, as long as you don't exceed 2,000 pounds. But it's not too bouncy. It seems to do all right. I need to take it off road and give it hell. But I haven't done that yet. But we are this weekend. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to take it out this weekend. And got a little gas can for my generator. My little generator I got off Amazon when they had a blowout sale for $329. And it runs the AC, it runs everything in there I need it to run for off the grid. So I'm very happy about that. And everything can be thrown in here. Basket I made for the awning. I would get one of them pull-out awnings, but I got one of them pop-up awnings right now, and I need an outdoor mat. But anywho, Jeep pulls it good, but my Jeep also has 456 gears. It's got a Dana Force 4. This is a 21 Jeep Sport. It's got a Dana 44 in the rear that I bought. It's got 456 Dana gears. I put those in, and boy, that was fun. It's got a locker in the front. It's got a limited slip differential in the rear. And it does fantastic. Essentially, I got it's not really a Rubicon. I've had a Rubicon, but it also has the anti-sway bar unlock because I bought one, put in there. I put the manual unlock in there, though. I don't like the electronic. The electronic sucks. You might be able to see it through there. I don't know. It's just a screw. You can't see it. But anywho, Jeep's been good. Pulls my boat. I have a Correct Craft Super Sport Nautique. It pulls the boat really good. The boat's probably 3,500 pounds with the trailer. The gear set, couldn't be happier with it, with the 35s. I think a 410 would have been more closer to a stock gear with the 35s. If I went up to 37s, I think I'd have a pretty good back down to almost a stock RPM at speed and stuff like that. But I'm happy with the way it pulls. It really pulls fantastic. And we took the doors off because it's so beautiful here in Georgia for another week and a half. We've got, high 50s, low 60s at night, 80s during the day. Perfect weather for going topless. I mean, take it all off. Anywho, I just thought this might help somebody. I don't know. I'm kind of retarded. I built this. It was fun. It took about 4 months. It cost, the state thinks it cost $2,400. It costs a little more than that. Not too much more than that, though. I didn't add up everything. Most expensive stuff was the steel and the door and the window and stuff like that. But all the little crap adds up, too. A lot of people forget that stuff. Aluminum. All the aluminum trim's not cheap, neither. But I think my teardrop vintage technology bill was a little over $1,000, but that was the electrical box, the door, some trim, some of that aluminum trim, which I did not even use most of it. That stuff right there. I'm cheap. This is 3 pieces of diamond plate. It's not 1 piece. I go to Supermarket USA or whatever the hell it's called and get drops, and those are the drops. And I had to roll this edge, and that was a lot of fun. I used my trailer, which is not here, to do so. Anywho, Georgia's really funny. I got a serial plate on this thing, serial number, so I could get a tag. It was a pain in the ass. Cobb County, you gotta watch those snakes, but I got it. It was just a pain in the butt. Anywho, I don't know what else to show people. Where's my daughter when I need her? I mean, what the hell? Anyway, looking forward to camping in it.